This is my audience. One thing I learned from this class that I will remember for an extended period of time is that speeches should always begin with an attention-getting device. This could be a quote or a statistic. Another thing I learned from this class is that companies are making syringes that break when someone tries to use them a second time to prevent reuse. For my special occasion speech, I'll be doing a eulogy for my recently passed away Uncle Chris. My dearly loved uncle, Christopher Hamilton, passed away on March 1st, 2020. He was 73 years old and a well-renowned resident of Flint, Michigan. However, my uncle was not just any regular uncle. He was the executive director of the Old Newsboys of Flint, a service organization that helped provide clothing and toys during Christmas time for residents of hundreds of thousands in the Flint area since it began in 1924. My uncle was passionate about giving to those in need and especially wanted children to feel welcome during the Christmas season. He was interviewed in a December 2016 Flint Journal story about the Old Newsboys. One statement he was quoted saying was, "You could imagine, on Christmas morning, not having anything to put under a tree for a young person. That's just awful," he said. They just never forget the Old Newsboys and that they will never forget that they were there to help them out. Every Christmas season, the Old Newsboys stood in the middle of Saginaw Street in downtown Flint and sold newspapers with the proceeds going towards the children of the community. Aside from the Old Newsboys, my uncle was very active in many service-oriented organizations. He was a member of the Burton Rotary Club, Flint Elks, Burton Eagles, Free and Accepted Masons, and Burton Chamber of Commerce. He was always devoting his time to helping others, those who were not as fortunate as himself. His selfless attitude and character did not go unnoticed. In April 2011, during a luncheon at IMA Brookwood Golf and Banquet Center, he was given the Jack A. Hamadi Good Scout Award for his work in helping improve the quality of life for others in the area. He genuinely cared for the well-being of others regardless of stature or who was watching. My uncle will be dearly missed by many. He was an example of a perfect Christ-like figure that could never do enough for others. He is a role model to me and genuinely a true friend. My family and many others will never forget the example he set by way in which he lived his life. My Uncle Chris has motivated me to help others in need and inspired me to partake in a vocation later in life that is dedicated to helping others. I will not let him down and I will make him proud. We deeply miss you, Chris. May you rest in peace.